All right, we got the inspired part. Now let's get to work.
Or something.
That was the episode when the girl was like throwing water at Ray J and he pushed her in the pool, bro. I was weak. I know that episode. That's from a meme.
All
We
right,
doing
we
this
got one
one?
more.
All right. So this man is trying to be a good Samaritan. He's going around, taking his own time, money, and energy, and trying to feed the homeless people on the streets of what I think might be a northeastern country state because it is snow on the ground. So my money is between New York, Philly, somewhere like that. That's where I know there to be a bigger homeless population outside constantly. So keep that in mind when you see what happens. But this man is going out here with good intentions. Granted, he's recording it maybe for his safety or for the web or clout, but the intentions I'm believing are good. Let's see what happens.
How you doing? You guys look cold out here. You want some food or something to drink? You do?
Thank you, bro.
I got you some coffee and I got some food in here for you.
Okay, thank you.
What's your name?
My name is on the street, Shorty.
Shorty?
Yes, sir.
I'm Josh. Nice to meet you.
I think
I'm homeless. You got a penny? Oh, you got a penny?
Stop.
I don't, but I got.
You got 1 cent?
Can I get the? Hey, quit cussing. Man, all that cussing.
I'm homeless, man. I'm homeless. I'm trying to get a hotel. I need a hotel.
You need a hotel?
Leave that man alone, man. Get out of the face. Talking about, get the f on. Keep feeding motherfuckers and shit. You steady hollering and cursing at him.
I'm not.
What's wrong with? All right, well, he ain't fucking with you. Man.
Can I have a hug, man?
I mean, can you take me in here and give me something to eat at the store?
I can get you some food.
What are you standing here for?
I'm going to get her some food.
Everybody don't want no food, man. They want money.
I don't have cash. What's that?
Good.
Yeah, thank you.
Excuse me, man. Move. You know what here, king coming through. Move.
So don't do that, man. Don't do that.
Said move.
Do that.
I don't trust white folks.
Don't do that, though. He ain't do nothing.
This George.
I don't blame you.
All right, then buy it, beat him.
Right?
I ain't no brother.
You got some food?
I'm trying. Yeah, I brought some food to some people over here, and I'm getting her something to drink. And
Hey, y'all don't disrespect him like that. I'll pay. I'll pay for it.
We done ain't no sorrow and folk nothing.
Change your wicked ways.
Are you from here?
yeah. I want to make a difference.
Yeah.
Not your pearls.
I can get you that.
God bless you. What's your name?
My name is Josh.
Who you following? You think you trying to help?
He is, man. He
Thank you. That's all I want. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, he's buying that for me.
Hold on, y'all, hold on, though, but y'all like scaring my son, real talk. Y'all scaring my baby.
Hey, please.
Okay, honey.
Keep saying maybe it's not Midwest. Maybe I was wrong.
Hey, he told you.
Is it cold to
So
Canada?
y'all gonna kick a homeless motherfucker
You
out?
gotta go. Outside. I'm baby. Outside.
Hey,
You scaring that
Get
baby.
this story together, man. Get this story
Get
together.
out.
Come on, man.
Come on. You too. Come on.
Right here.
Come on. Oh, man. I ain't doing shit. Come on. I'm buying something. You can't even grab on me, man. No, I ain't doing shit. Come on. No, I ain't doing shit.
Not to pause the video, but Darren, you remember that episode of Atlanta when the white people went to the funeral?
Yeah,
This is what that reminds me of.
I don't know why, but okay.
I'm so sorry.
Big George.
Can you imagine going to try to just get food for homeless people? For this man and this woman, her son, and the great U.S. of A. with all of them there. What time is it?
Not that much, like 10 seconds. So what I just saw, time out. What I just saw is this man went in the store to buy some shit, and niggas started acting a fool
and he wasn't able to buy no shit. They started arguing with each other about him buying shit for homeless people.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Well,
That's wild. That was a lot that just happened.
I mean, is it like y'all? Let's be real. Living on the street is too like a different world from living and not having a home. They pounced on that man like he was in search of favorite food. I don't know. Like they had an opportunity to get food, they jumped on it.
That's what
I
I'm
see
talking
what
about,
was
man.
wrong with it, and then on top of it, I understand the owners of the place not wanting.
Not
I
wanting to give food to someone who was paying.
No, that's not the problem. I would say not wanting them in the store.
Okay.
That's
But
the problem.
you're refusing money from multiple paying customers because you don't want 2 homeless people in the store. That's how you run a business.
The problem was the homeless people was the reason that people were leaving the store.
Nobody was leaving the store.
They started,
People were in line waiting for shit until some people decided that they were better and that they wanted to be heard and caused issues. That's why they removed dude from the line. They told him to get the fuck out as well because he was causing
homeless?
issues.
I thought that guy was just in line buying stuff.
He was in line, but they also told him to leave because he was causing issues.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's
But
a tough situation.
it's all his fault. He started attacking the white guy because
Exactly. I don't trust white people. Like it was crazy. Like what is happening?
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
understand
it's
that at all.
random
It's
shit.
all his fault. Like the homeless dude didn't really do nothing. He was
He
kinda
was just
sassy.
getting the shit, giving it to dude, bro.
She I think he said it was a female. So she was kind of sassy. But he was just trying to help her out. By the end of the video, he was like, "Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna be able to buy this shit. Let me just put this shit back."
He was
tried
like,
to put it in
I'm
the right
so
place.
sorry. Like, I just wanted to buy $5 worth of junk food, bro. Like, crazy.
It's such an interesting dynamic, right? You got the people who are like willing, like, yeah, you're about to give this to me. Yes, I'll take it. Then you got the people who are like, no, I don't want nothing from you. Get away from me. Like it don't matter. Like when you at the very beginning of the video, you see dude, I think he was in a wheelchair. He's like, nah. He's like, nah, I don't want none. I don't want none of it. I don't know you. I'm good.
It's
The guy
probably
who's
the being in that neighborhood where people treat them like that.
yeah, I was gonna say, bro, it's a very weird. It's the living on the street has just got to be like the worst situation, especially in like those type of areas. Just because people treat you like shit, and that's fucked up.
It is.
One more thing. As a person who's never lived on the street, I feel like once you're living on the street, I feel like you're just in the cycle. Because I feel like it would be so hard to get out of that. Get out of that. Because if you try to go get a job, you already living on the street. How you gonna shower and be able to have the clothes to go for a job interview? Like it's just to be able to save up enough money to get a motel, to be able to save up to get an apartment. Like I feel like you're just in a cycle.
There was a video, real quick. Sorry to interrupt you, but there was a video of a dude who was literally just explaining this whole. He was literally breaking. I felt sorry for dude. He broke down in tears by the end of the video. It was. He would go for an interview, but then the employer would be like, "Do you have transportation or do you have a phone that we can get in contact with you with?" He's like, "No, I don't have a phone. There's no way of getting." So he missed out on multiple jobs because he didn't have a phone. But then he's like, "Man, people are looking at me like I'm like, go get a job, you homeless bum." And he's like, "I'm trying. Like, it's not like I'm not trying. I'm trying to get a job. It's just I can't because I don't have either transportation or the phone." And it's like, man, that's tough because people should not be looking at people like that. Yeah. And people there are people who don't try.